I thought Secretary Rubio was fantastic. Wanted to play a brief clip from him before we signed off. Here's Marco Rubio at Charlie's memorial yesterday.
But I'm confident he would agree. One of the things he wants us to take away from this, from all of this, is the following. His deep belief that we were all created, every single one of us, before the beginning of time, by the hands of the God of the universe, an all-powerful God, who loved us and created us for the purpose of living with him in eternity. But then sin entered the world and separated us from our Creator. And so God took on the form of a man and came down and lived among us. And he suffered like men. And he died like a man. But on the third day, he rose unlike any mortal man. And to prove any doubters wrong, he ate with his disciples so they could see, and they touched his wounds. He didn't rise as a ghost or as a spirit, but as flesh. And then he rose to the heaven, but he promised he would return. And he will. And when he returns, because he took on that death, because he carried that cross, we were freed from the sin that separated us from him. And when he returns, there will be a new heaven and a new earth, and we will all be together, and we are going to have a great reunion there again with Charlie and all the people we love. Thank you, and God bless you.
You know, one of the criticisms, and I'm not even calling them criticisms, I just think they're words spoken by lost individuals right now. One of the things that those folks are saying is that, well, you gotta watch out for Christians pretending to be Christians in order to move votes, and all they're saying is nothing genuine, it's just a grift to get more power. Okay, I understand that concern, so to speak, but grifters don't have that deep of an understanding of what they're trying to grift on. They keep it very, very surface level. And that is not what JD said. That is not what Rubio said. That is not what so many other of the people that displayed their own personal relationship with God at Charlie's memorial yesterday. Grifters are lazy by nature. They don't actually dig into the weeds of what they think or what they pretend to think. What we saw yesterday is a bunch of people who I believe genuinely have a relationship with God and were putting it on display in a way that they had never done before. And the people that do that genuinely do it with an understanding deeper than anybody who's trying to play the politics of the day. And I think that's what we saw primarily